Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy day, wherever you are in the world, but gotta take care of first things first. We're 20 minutes late, I'm sorry.
I forgot about the humping part.
You like that part.
It's my favorite part of Wednesday.
So.
And Tuesday.
Life.
Hey,
Hey,
Steven.
Steven. Life
Yeah.
is full of
So
ups
where the hell
and-
you been, Holly? We didn't come on Sunday, I don't think.
We haven't been on.
Since
We have not
last
been
Wednesday.
on. I have to say,
What slackers we are.
you know,
Hi, Deborah. What slackers we are.
I'm sorry. We have been
We used from every day
to like hardly
to like
going
hardly
on.
ever.
Like to once a week.
Nah, to once-
But we're going to be coming back more.
Well, we were just lounging around.
So today we were
Surfing.
surfing. And while we were surfing, there was something I had to fill out some of my information, just like our name and our number and blah, blah, right? An info form. And on the info form, the last question on this form was, what do you live for? And I thought, like, what an interesting question.
This time of year, it's half-price candy at Walgreens.
Okay, so do you want to know what I answered? Do you know what I answered? I told you what I answered on the form.
You
Because
did?
I'm the filler, I'm the
You
form
did?
filler outer.
Because I don't remember.
So
What did you say?
I thought about it. And
write? What'd you write?
I wrote family.
Did they ask that at stop 1 or stop 2?
Both. The same
They
form.
did?
Same form.
No.
No. The same property
Ah, I gotcha.
that we were at.
Gotcha.
Both of them. Right? Or
Gotcha.
sisters.
Gotcha.
Or brothers.
Fuck, I can't read.
Oh,
anything.
Deborah, I'm going through withdrawal symptoms. You're so sweet. We love you so
Oh,
much.
is that what she said? I
Yeah,
can't.
isn't
I was
that
going
the
to put my
sweetest thing?
glasses on.
So,
Oh, I didn't go on Holly and Robert.
oh, Robert. That was the February rule.
And you just said that to
I
me,
did.
too.
Because we have a few distractions. But you know what I was thinking about? What do you live life for? So first of all, I thought about the first thing that came, and I'd like you all to answer in the comments. It would really mean a lot to me if you were a little interactive, a little engaged.
Get up and do some jumping
Joey just
jacks.
had a birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I love jumping jacks. You know I would do that.
I know you do.
So I thought about that question, and I wanted to pose it to you. What do you live for? Now, it's better than the alternative, right? Because it's you have to focus on how you live, not on how you're going to die. Some people, so even the people that are challenged, okay, with illness, they're fighting to live. And let me tell you something. Yesterday, love you too, Joey. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a little commercial break before I talk about yesterday. Okay? And a little bit more about what do you live for. But I'm asking everybody who's on right now, everybody, please put in the comments below what you live for. Okay? The first word that came to my mind is family. What comes to you? What do you live for?
Family.
And then I have to say, it's also a life of love. So
And
love,
sushi.
family to me does mean love because my friends are my love. My Facebook friends, my friends that I see and interact with more. I use interact twice. You know I don't like to use the same word
I
twice.
know. You should have a board where the words get crossed
All right,
off.
forget
so
the
you
commercial
know
break.
it's
I'm
love.
going to continue. Thank you for participating. Love and kindness. Living for love and kindness. First of all,
Don't listen to her.
yes, listen to me. Enjoying life. Exactly. But in family. Thank you.
You do not have to play along.
Yes, you do. Play along, and I'm going to encourage you to share this video with others because you know something? I feel very strongly that when we go live, that we're going to share something of value. So what I am, it's all the ask. You don't ask, you don't get. The answer is always no if you don't ask. Remember that, okay? Hobbies? Well, the Brummers would love that answer. That's a good one, right? I think he means. Does he mean the deli?
Maybe he
Or does
just
he
means
mean?
his
Or
hobbies.
does he mean hobbies?
Maybe both.
Aha. Well, Stephen's going to have to be more clear.
Reveal.
So I was looking some things up, of course, about what do you live for, and I came.
She
of
sits in
course,
front of the encyclopedias. We have a set of encyclopedias with yearbooks from 1971
No, we
to
don't.
1989.
Listen, don't copy me. What would you say that? Would you say family? I mean, my family means
No,
everything to me.
no, that would. I mean, that what do I live for? I live for the weekend. No,
No, you don't, because every
what do
day
I
is the
live
weekend.
for? I mean,
for
I
us.
live for. That's so hard to say. I mean, it changes.
So he did mean hobbies at deli.
Yes,
Do you like it
Good
lean
cured
or
meat.
fatty?
nothing like it.
Well, I'm going to make sure that the brothers know that that's what you live for. Michael and Mark will be very
I'm
happy.
gonna call them up right now.
So, what would you say? I mean, come
What do I
on.
live for? I live for being able to, and I don't know. I haven't. What do I live for? God.
Come
I
on.
don't, I live for everything. I live for
I mean,
good
you want peace.
food. I live
You love peace. I mean, you are a very
I don't like conflict. I don't like
You are,
conflict.
hello, Dana.
I
you
like
are a very.
I like things to be good. I don't like
You do. You like everything to be like
like
no rifts.
right. And I don't
No
want
waves. You don't like that because it makes you very upset.
like when we
But you're not necessarily a people pleaser. I wouldn't.
well, I
but wait a
mean,
second. We're both people pleasers.
I'm a
That's
go-along
not, I
kind
guess.
of guy. I
Yeah.
mean, what's a people pleaser?
Yeah. No, because you still have
know,
because you still have your own set of the way you want to show up.
Are you watching us en route? Keep the hands on the wheel. Just listen to us.
But
You don't
what
have
do
to
you
look
live
at
for?
us.
Because I want to
So-
talk about a couple of other things.
I guess I live for my family. I live for seeing my family happy, and entertained.
What do you need most to live?
You?
That's so sweet. But what do you really need to live? Okay,
Oxygen.
health. So health. I always say
Need to be able to breathe.
hello. Health is
Hey, Rich.
wealth. So let me tell you something. Yesterday, I've known this woman from my Believe Inspire Grow group. Okay, she is a rock star. She
She plays bass.
Her name is Cheryl Beneducci, and she's Italian through and through, and she wears it because she's proud of it. And
In her house, the
hello,
gravy is
Billy.
red.
What? Oh,
In
and
her
wine-
house, the
what
gravy
you-
is red.
What? Oh,
Yes, wine and
that
chocolate
is true.
too.
But I will tell you something.
Deborah,
On
did
her
you go-
card,
Deborah, did you go get half-price chocolate
listen,
after Valentine's Day?
Robert,
Ah.
the greatest wealth is health. And isn't that amazing? Because I always say health is wealth. She's saying the greatest wealth is health. Okay? Now, she is a young living rep, but I have to tell you something. Most importantly, she's a survivor. Since 1999, she is a cancer survivor.
What's up, Billy?
She had stage 4 cancer. She shares her story with many people. Because
Was that the video from yesterday that went up? You were tagged in a video.
I was?
Yeah.
Not in a photograph? In a video?
No, you were tagged in a video on Instagram. Oh, Canapapa was.
Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. So
It was a woman was speaking to a group, so I can only assume that it was a. It was
then maybe
the
it
big
was with
meeting.
Cheryl. Oh, so someone must have gone live. Maybe Saba. So it probably was Saba who went live. I love Saba Khan too. I love all the women. I love all the women at Big, but I will tell you the Whippany Pod yesterday was a very special gathering. And I went particularly, as you know, I had a few different things going on. That I have to tell you, I really should have just stayed home. But I said, you know what? I saw Cheryl was speaking, and I said, I'm going to go. Well, let me tell you, she's a survivor of stage 4 cancer. But let me tell you,
Tell us.
she survived, and that means she had
She's a
20%. Okay, of closer to being, chance. And here it is. She's here. And she gives hugs, and I
don't
love
mean-
people who give
I don't
hugs.
mean to laugh, but you know what I was thinking about?
What? Tell me.
When you kept saying that was the Curb Your Enthusiasm episode with
yeah.
the survivor.
Oh,
Where he was bringing a survivor to dinner,
Mm-hmm.
Passover, I think it was. And they thought it was a Holocaust survivor.
oh,
But it was the guy from Survivor, the TV
right,
show,
Right.
whatever his name is.
right. Jeff.
The guy. No, not the host.
Oh, the
guy
first
who
guy,
won.
the Rich.
Not
Rich.
the guy. No, it was the
Richard.
guy who later
Another
on-
winner.
Yeah, another winner.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Let me
From
tell you,
Survivor
I
on
want to be
TV show.
respectful because I will tell you something. She
Yes.
also gave out. She put oils on us.
Okay.
She gave us chocolates. I brought home the dark for you.
Oh, was
Is that
that what
right?
those
Yes,
by the
from
door?
the, she gave those.
Oh, fabulous.
And I took a mint milk one on the
I
way
like
out.
her now.
She said her husband's her rock. Made me think of you. I will tell you that her talk brought up emotions from all of us because, you know, there is no price on love and kindness and peace and compassion and hope. And you know something? We all need to have hope. Okay? So it's so important. So I thank Cheryl Beneducci Bach, okay, for her amazing talk yesterday. And I tried to tag her, and I'm going to tell her I
Really
mentioned her
butchered
in
that.
this. Okay? But let me tell you
Tell me.
that everybody came in there, okay? Oh, you know what? The talk was on fear. I'm sorry. It was about fear. It's about fear. She was talking about fear. And you know something? How could you not be scared if you're diagnosed?
Of course.
But there's so much fear about many things. There's some people that aren't as lucky in love as we are, okay? There are other people that have other fears of whether it be personally or professionally, right? What are you looking for?
Just looking around.
Okay, so I'm going to just say a couple of other things about what I live for.
What are you
right?
doing?
So I think, and then I want to tell you something. One last thing I want to tell you.
Really?
Okay? Yeah, I do.
Let's see how that goes.
Well, first of all, I think life is beautiful.
Yes.
And I also...
Indeed. Is
and
that one?
And I think people should live it beautifully.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I think people should live their truth and live a life they're proud of. They should express their love. So again, we come back to love. I love you is sign language for I love you.
I really wish that we were at the level where I had a producer that was putting graphics on the screen
Wouldn't it be great?
for us.
I know. We're going to get a producer. Law of attraction. Who's out there that wants to produce our show? I know there's someone out there because you know something? I know this is relatable and relevant and matters. So share your enthusiasm. Okay.
And do the bricks matter?
Take action toward your dreams.
We need to know.
I think the brick has shown up many times in our lives that it matters. Walk your talk. Walk your talk, okay? Embrace your blessings. So important, okay? Embrace them. Make life less difficult for others. That's what matters.
I like that
Okay?
one.
Cheryl went into a NICU, an infant, okay? And you're talking about like
neonatal care
yeah.
unit.
And like, what could you do? Like, you know, it's also the gift of laughter. Okay, you need to laugh more. You know, I got to tell you something. The stress kills. Stress kills.
We were just talking about
We were
that.
talking about that. Okay, the cortisol levels, right? It kills. The thing is, and it gets all jumbled up inside. Okay.
Yes.
So you just have to be grateful. But no matter what, you have to make your soul shine. And you have to be happy. You should have less complaints. I know we all need to be more mindful of that, okay?
Absolutely.
And you have to live for you before you can live even for anyone else. You do have to take care of yourself. And you have to live for today, okay? Yesterday is gone, people. Tomorrow is yet to come. So when I talk about living, okay, and I say health is wealth,
All right.
and I say, no, I want to say one last thing
Go
because
ahead.
this is day 2
I
of what,
thought the other
Robert?
thing
What's
was
the
the
day
last
2 of
thing.
me? What's day 2 for me?
Oh, of your cleansing.
Okay, so let me tell you something, okay?
Tell us.
Look at this, okay?
Tell us, how.
5 years on April 15th, Robert, okay? You had a bar this morning, okay? But talking about cortisol levels, I take Ionix every morning. It is the nature's answer to stress. It is an amazing drink full of adaptogens, okay? That's how I start my day. The past 2 days, I've been cleansing. This is called Cleanse for Life. It is giving my digestion system a rest. I am removing toxins. I'm burning fat, and I'm building lean muscle. Let me tell you something. I am going to drink. Let me tell you something else. Okay, so anyone who wants, first of all, if you don't take care of your body,
No.
no one else will.
Hey, listen.
You
Did I take care of your body this morning?
You did, baby. But let me tell you, and I feel better because I've released something. I know I released a pound or 2. But let me tell you something. No, not by what
All
we
I
did.
did was rub
not
her
by
neck.
what we did. Not by what we
All
did.
I did was rub her
so
neck.
this Cleanse for Life drink is full of nutrition. Okay, you need to be nourished when you cleanse, and it's called intermittent fasting. No, that's not the
healing,
one.
Bob.
No, listen, stop. Okay, we could show one of the topicals that we use if you want to show a little show and tell. Okay, he rubbed my neck, my shoulders, my lower back, and my spine with lily pearls. Salvation. Highly recommend it. Someone yesterday at my Believe Inspire Grow group, Debbie, okay, amazing woman, she said a friend of hers had a reaction to her CBD. I said, are you sure it was CBD? She ended up in the hospital.
You're kidding me.
No. And
Did
she
she
bought a
drop it on
topical.
her
She thinks
foot?
it's THC. What is the fact with that, with the absorption in the body? What have we been told with topicals?
What do you mean? There was THC in it?
She doesn't know what was in it. That's number one
Where
problem.
did she get it?
At a health store or something. She
so
didn't know
much
what
for
she was
that.
buying, and she thinks
So-
she thinks it's full spectrum. But even if it was full spectrum, it wouldn't matter, right?
I mean,
It shouldn't matter.
It matter in the sense of having a reaction
Yeah,
to
a
it?
reaction.
Like, what was the
I
reaction?
know. Hey, Kristen. Let me just tell you, Kristen is probably
scared
one of my
me.
most favorite spin instructors that I've ever had, and has inspired me. Kristen, I tell everybody to leave their to-do list out there, and it gives me, I know I credit you. You know it. Okay, I'm getting back to health and wealth. Mo, I'm talking about health is wealth, and health and wealth. And let me tell you something about Isogenics, okay? This is the best nutrition on the planet. It is important to, you live in one body. You got to take care of it. You have only one body to live, okay? No, we're only on almost 20 minutes, and that's it, okay? This, I want you to know, is a brand new
get away with
product that
anything.
is cleanse approved. First of all, it is amazing. It is a harvest in, it's plant-based. Everything's gone plant-based. That's why we love cannabis. It's plant-based. And they are garlic and herb. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to show it to you.
Cannabis
Okay?
is plant-based.
Let me show you this, okay? This delicious crisp. Listen to this. Crunchy, flavorful.
You just killed the guy
Savory.
in the sound booth with that crunch.
Let me tell you now. I'm gonna finish
You
eating
just
that.
went like, you remember the Little Rascals, the guy in the sound booth. His hair goes. Boop.
This is so
That's
you're
what
only
happens
supposed to
when you
eat
crunch.
about 5 or 6 thins throughout the day. I sometimes eat the whole bag at one time. Actually, I usually eat the whole bag at one time. I confess, but I know that I have a wedding in November, and I want to look. You do have a wedding too. I want to look and feel, mostly feel, but look my
Yes.
best, and I'm going to. And you know what? You don't change anything, nothing changes. So, what do I live for? My family. For me, for you. I want to always be there. That was the other thing with Cheryl.
Yes, go for it.
Cheryl, she was giving hugs. People needed them. You know, we all need a little hug sometimes. And we do. And I think that we need to hug more. And you know, I've also said that in the worlds of cannabis and Canna family.
Yeah.
To go from
And
a
you
handshake
hug
to
everyone.
the hug. And I think, what?
No.
What?
Deborah was asking about, are they
Yeah, they are
wafers?
wafers. Of
Yeah,
course
the-
they are.
the-
They're called harvest thins
Harvest
because they're the
thins.
plant-based ones. So there are two. There's the Thai chili flavor, which I didn't love. They have a little kick. I love garlic and herb. This could be croutons on a salad. I don't know what else. Oh, you could probably use this on a chicken. You could probably use it as a bread
and
crumb.
use it as a breading.
Well, even though it's harvest-based and it's,
Yeah, why not?
well, then it's not. Right. It's a lot of things. Look at this. It's soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, low glycemic,
Nut-free.
vegetarian, and kosher. This could even be for our Orthodox friends. So I am telling you, this is the best snack. Oh, by the way, it's also 100 calories and 10 grams of protein. You can't get that in your typical Dorito potato chip or pretzel.
No matter how much you eat.
So it's a 100-calorie snack. So even on shake days, you could eat this, okay? Twice a day. This could be a snack. You could actually have even something else with it. So all I got to tell you is,
Like a
many
nap.
of you have not heard me talk about Isogenics lately because our life is full when it comes to weddings
kind
and
of spilling over the
and
edge
wanting
of
to
the glass.
downsize and kind of pop up and going to, being involved in community events and going to other community events.
Okay, you're making me more exhausted. Please.
Okay. Well, it feels good to be back, Robert, okay?
Friday. Tickets for our...
Business event.
We're figuring out the branding.
Get your
of this,
tickets
how
on.
we want to shape this, and I figured out what it is. It's the green shift.
And it's
That's what
about
it is.
the pivot into the
pivot
cannabis business.
into the
So we're
cannabis
mostly going to
business.
focus on profiles. Which reminds
Right.
me.
We're gonna share. We're gonna share
We're going to talk about mostly profiles of people who've been in the business, why they got in the business,
why they did the shift.
and what the challenges were, and possibly are on
And
this
what-
road
and what
to
business,
prohibition.
and what business looks like going forward in New Jersey and nationwide. And what we're doing, right, we're taking our expertise again. We did this 10 years ago, right? Is that when 21st Century Bride? Is that when we did it? Right?
Yeah.
Late
Early
2008?
2000. No, early 2000.
Yeah?
No.
Oh, whatever. Okay. So in the last decade.
Right, it was after Wedding
So we
Party.
produced
2008
a
maybe.
hybrid event in the wedding space, which was a hit. It was a real hit.
It was a success. We were ahead again of our time.
So we're gonna do that for this as well. So you can join us in person.
Or stay home in your pajamas.
On March the 16th, so Monday evening, we'll be at the Eisenhower Corporate Conference
But
Center.
even if they sign on and they can't join us live that night, they could still watch it in replay. They're still going to have access to getting it in replay, aren't they?
All the attendees, when you attend,
Whether
in
they buy
person,
online or in person? No?
you will get
Oh.
get the recording.
Yeah.
If you join us in person, that's the best value.
No, but what about the online?
Online? We'll get a recording.
They'll get it,
or
right.
they can watch it live and participate
Correct. Right.
and win prizes.
Right. I'm just saying if you weren't available for some reason. We hope you are.
Yeah. Well, then of course you'd have access to the recording of
Hey,
it.
Larissa.
But if you're
Larissa's who we just saw last week, just so
Oh,
you know.
hi, Larissa.
In Etabachi, Kyoto.
Nice to see you again here. So that's the 16th, right? Is that what
Monday
I was talking
night,
about?
March 16th. It's from 6 to 9 o'clock, although the live portion will only be the 6:45 to...
Yeah, but we'll turn the
8:15.
cameras on, in enough
8:30.
advance so you can see what's going
Whatever
on
it is.
in the space.
True.
And then we will and one of the things, so with the way we do things, most of the time when you're experiencing a live event via live stream, the camera's always at the back of the room, right?
Hi, Cindy.
And hey, Cindy, and no matter how much you want to feel like you're up close and personal, you're not. But what we do with our events, we do it a little bit different. We take the camera and we move it all the way up to the front. So we give you a front row seat, right? So if you can't join us in person and you can't jockey for that front row seat in person, which nobody ever does, you get that front row seat in the virtual, right? So you can hopefully join us in person. It's going to be nice. There's going to be some good networking. You'll be able to talk with our sponsors. You'll be able to meet some of the CBD brands who'll be sharing their story that night. And sampling
other
some products.
professionals that are in
and other
this
professionals in the space, our sponsors, like BCB Bank. Who
Check out BCB
who we
Bank.
love.
The people that are part of their family, I am wowed by. I mean, it's a really, and I'm not just saying that. I would have said that anyway because we were talking about this event. But I'm telling you, Cindy, we are really...
And the whole Bayonne thing's truly a bonus.
What a connection. It was meant to be.
So it was meant to be, for sure.
But, yes.
Speaking as host of A Bit of Bayonne, from 1986 to, I guess when I met you, no, so it must have been like 1987 to 1992. Host of A Bit of Bayonne.
And we do have some of it on VHS tape. We should
I
probably...
gotta transfer those.
We do. And Robert used
show
to
it.
take me to be with him a little
Holy
bit.
cow.
Well, we love you, and we're grateful for our, the thing is, the people that have come into our life this year, I mean,
Yes.
Cindy, we probably know each other maybe 6 to 8 months.
It feels
Honestly.
it feels like 10 to 12 months.
It is, well, wait a second, it was last summer, I think, when Harry had that event, and that's the night we met.
In West Orange.
Yes, at McLean's
Yeah,
Boathouse.
yeah.
And I have to say, the
being
people...
under the same
but the
roof.
thing is,
And look where we are now.
when you identify, the businesses that are doing good in this space, that are helping businesses thrive, I think there's a wonderful opportunity to... it doesn't matter. I got to tell you something. I got to remember something from my father always used to say to me. My father always said...
Turn that music down.
Oh, maybe it was May. I'm sorry. So it's still not a year. It's not even a year, and I feel like I know you
Even a
forever.
year?
So you're probably right. It was the spring. So I stand corrected. But I will say that my father always said to have a great relationship with your bank. And I will tell you, ever
Yes.
since
You know, it's funny you say that, but you're right. You have said that
ever
on
since I
more
met
than
you.
one occasion.
Yeah. And I have to say, it is important.
Always have.
It's important to know
because-
the people who have,
But wait a second.
you know,
wait a second.
who are
wait a
taking
second.
care of something important
Wait a second.
for you.
Wait a second. Wait a
What?
second. Okay. You
This is
are,
so delicious, everybody. I really, I want to eat more, but
and
I'm not going to
Cindy-
keep
And
crunching.
Cindy would know
Cindy-
the answer to this, right? People don't, like, you go in and you see the teller. You go, like, you know the people in the bank by name.
I become friends with Angela. And
no.
Dilber. Dilber is the manager.
Yeah, no, but I know, but like
Angela's
you have,
become my friend.
I mean,
I have a
that is-
relationship.
That's old school. That's old school.
I
to
love
have-
people. I love
and
it.
and you know what?
I'm so grateful
It
for
is paid
everybody.
off. It is paid off on more than one occasion
Yes.
to have a relationship with your banker, with your
When
bank,
they know who you are.
your branch, having your branch, you know, kind of thing.
Oh wait, Cindy, I forgot to tell Cindy. Remember we were on Route 10 and we were
We see it all over now.
we saw the Hispanic one or something. The Latin one?
No, it was Indian.
Indian.
It was-
there was
it
an
was
Indian
Indian.
branch, right?
It was something like that, I think.
You
It
would
was
know what I'm
named
talking about,
it
Cindy.
It said India something BCB Bank.
Yeah.
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 And it was, the reason we say that was where it was,
Very important.
it was an Indian community. There were many Indian
Well, there are
businesses that
markets
just-
and other
Yeah.
things that were there. So all I know is that I don't think we ever noticed BCB Bank as much.
until it became on our radar.
Right. And now we tell
see-
everybody about BCB
Oh,
Bank.
there's another BCB Bank. Oh, there's another BCB Bank.
So, well, we are the relationships that we have in this space matters. It actually probably it matters in every space, everybody. Okay, so it really the Indus American Bank and BCB are now one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Cool.
OBW.
Yeah, Indus American Bank. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's so wonderful. You know, the thing is that when you see businesses come together, you know, and how you're serving communities.
And we've learned
Individuals
a lot.
and businesses.
And we've learned a lot about a lot of the way things work. you
Well,
know,
the
and
CEO
so-
is going to be there on March 16th. So I encourage you all, you know, when we're going to have a great interview, you know, with the head honcho over at BCB Bank. So it's going to be awesome. And the program won. I thought it was one. I thought it was one, but you never know. So we're going to wish you all an amazing rest of the night. We are going to be coming back more regularly. We don't know when, but we're going to figure that out and we'll let you know. And we appreciate your popping in and we hope you'll come to our pop-ups.
Yeah, so Friday, tickets for March 16th are being released.
Have we been on
We're gonna
since my
probably do
CBD
some-
Organics?
Yes.
Okay.
We're going to do, we're going to probably do another flash thing. Maybe. Should we?
Oh, yeah.
Should we do a flash?
Yes. Stay tuned.
Flash sale. That we'll do.
So we
and
hope you come in
remember,
person, but if you
our
can't-
events, we're sticklers for this. The prices, trust me when I tell you, if you want a deal, get the tickets early. We will not discount the tickets as you get closer to the date, right? We respect the people who buy the tickets early. So you will get the best deal, I promise you. No one will get a better deal than the first movers. They may get as good a deal later on, right? As a super bonus, but they won't get a better deal. And if you feel like someone got a better deal
Let us know.
on their tickets
We'll take care
because
of
of
you.
something, we'll make good on it.
Right. So
How's that?
there. And I don't know, most people probably feel like it's Thursday because Monday was the holiday for so many people. So I think a lot of people are off, but I'm glad it's only Wednesday.
A lot of people are off this week.
It's only Wednesday.
The whole
Yes,
week.
yes.
What's
a lot
with
of towns
that?
are off. Well, it's winter break for a lot of schools.
So they go away? Like,
A
do
lot
they
of
go
people.
away?
Well, Sasha went to New Orleans.
Oh, I'd like to go to New Orleans.
I know.
I could use a po' boy.
And remember you saw the kids
and
selling
a
lemonade? You
muffalata.
saw the kids selling lemonade
Yeah, I'm like, I
today.
saw a
You said-
lemonade stand today. I'm like, what the hell? Are they skipping school and it's their side hustle? And they take Wednesdays off?
So what do you live for? Live for the best that's yet to come. Live for now, okay? And
Not now, now,
and
now.
like I said,
Live for now. Live for now. No,
And
no,
no,
now.
I'm going to say your favorite thing, and if anyone who came on later
Potato chips?
wants to watch this in replay, okay, make life less difficult for others. And if you do that, your life, you will have great reward. Your heart will be so full if you can do that. And I know that that's my purpose on this planet.
I know that too. Cindy, could you, if you're still on, I don't know if you are, what's the name of the place to get bread in Bayonne? In the middle of the block.
We stopped once years ago.
I don't know what, like in the 50s.
It was so good.
So, if you're still watching.
And if
type
you
that.
and otherwise type it in
Or
anyway.
if anybody knows.
Right.
Okay. Are we
But
done?
when we next time we did promise the next time we go to Bayonne, we're gonna make a plan.
Yeah.
We're going out together.
I'm going to go take a couple of pens from Bayonne Community.
We love their pens. Have a great night, everyone.